Chris. Yours is next, huh? That works. Shoot me an email. Morning, Angie. I am in Sydney, Ohio. Morning, Valiant. AKG. Thank you, I appreciate that. And hey, Adam, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have never in my life ever done this. I'm going to show you here in just a minute. I've been out here sanding. This run right here was horrendous. It blew my mind. I thought, you know what? I am not going to wear myself out like I have the last 3 days. I'll show you. I'll show you. Just hang loose. This one here, there is one right at the edge. You know, I want to use the razor to get it close first. Buddy, I've done vehicles for people in Texas, California, Mexico, Canada, Alabama, Florida. I've had them come from all over the place. Oh no, I ain't doing no DA on it. Not until the real fine sandpaper. Too many curves to risk putting pigtail cuts in it. Hey, Joey. Boy, you really wanted to make me look bad, didn't you, Adam? I was on the phone with Vic last night when I seen that. What the heck's he doing to me? Hey, Gussie. How's everybody else's Sunday going? I've come to the conclusion that the Blue Mule is not going to be done for the show. I've got 13 days left. Unless by some miracle I end up with about 30 people to help me get it there, it ain't gonna happen. This one's more important. No, it don't. No, it won't. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I gotta try to make some money. Because I'll tell you what, it's the first of the month already. All right, I got the worst of that off there. Yeah, that ain't happening. That truck ain't never going nowhere. Now this is what I have never in my life done, and that's take 320 grit to clear coat. But I'll tell you what, That cut it down. In fact, you're leaving? Why are you leaving? There we go. Can you see it now? You can see I sanded, and you can see the dark. Everywhere it's light is the high of the run. Yeah, it was a clear coat run. I'm not following your last comment, Adam. So let's get this taken care of here. What I'm doing is I'm just cutting the high off of it. When I get that down to where it's almost flush, then I'll change the sandpaper. Yeah, it's saving a lot of time. Oh, this ain't, you should have seen the one here, dude. I'm very agitated with myself on this one. I guess that's what happens when you get put on a really tight time crunch. Get in a hurry. I mean, I always get something underneath these on this body style, but man, this one really got me. And I ain't even gonna tell you the name of the car. You can see it's starting to get close. Morning, cars. How you doing this morning? It's kind of early for you, ain't it, buddy? On a Sunday morning. My daughter's boyfriend just flew in from Travis Air Force Base. I guess he got in about midnight last night. I guess he's in for about 2 weeks. Yeah, it really bugged me that I got these runs in the bottom of this one. Morning, Randy. A couple runs here. Nothing that can't be handled, but it's just agitating because it shouldn't have happened. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad I got this hoist. Oh yeah, she getting there. She getting there. Let me me see something. Morning, David. Thought I had a roll of tape here. I'll be right back. I've got to grab some tape. There it is. I'm supposed to be working outside right now, but my brain wouldn't let me. Knowing I've got 13 days left till the show and 2 vehicles that ain't ready yet. All right. That's just it. If you don't paint, you don't get runs. I'll tell you what, this seemed to cut it better than a razor blade. Now on a regular spray job, I don't think I'd do it because it ain't that thick. It's not good to wake up to the runs. All right, now I went to 500. Oh yeah, she coming out. She coming out. There ain't no run back there, but it's kind of ripply. Kind of ripply. Believe it or not. Morning, James. Opened up a can of Run Be Gone. All right, now we'll go to Theme Hunter. Yeah, but we're not saying the name, right? Because she's on the home stretch. We don't need no more. We don't need no more. This dang thing trying to fight us every step of the way. I told you guys I was going to try to go live every day. I know you did, Adam. Yeah, yeah. See you later, buddy. Have a great day, brother. Appreciate you stopping in this morning. Just like Cars said. You're right. You're right. I'm glad we got rid of the gym. Don't need it no more. Just like Cars said, easy like Sunday morning. And that was the easiest way I've ever found to get rid of a run. I have never got rid of a run that easy in my life. There's not even a ripple. Still needs a little bit of sand scratch taken out, but that ain't no big deal. That's mo better. Yes, it will be there. Thank you, Cars. I appreciate that. All right. Now, a little bit right on the top side. I know that's getting covered up. with trim eventually. Right now it's not. And I gotta be real careful on this one because it'll cut quick. You're right. You're right. Morning, Bill. Man, I'm glad I put so much clear on this thing. Sorta. At least it gave me enough to cut. That was close enough. Did I feel one up there? Not one that I need 320 on. IHT. Now 15. Now, I'm not using a block right here. Oh, I had that on the other fender. Yeah, I had that on the other fender, right on the dang lip. I am just using my hand, but I'm not using my fingers per se. I'm just letting the fat of my fingers roll around that so I don't put grooves in it. That'll work. Well, hi, sis. How you doing? All right, now up here, let's see, you can't see that yet. Here. Let's zoom you out just a little bit. I miss you too, sis. If I ever get some money built up, I'm gonna come down. Let me get my other sanding block. Crap, I think it's on top of the car. It is, but I got it. This blue is 2005 Viper Blue Pearl Metallic. Supposed to be at a swap meet with my dad right now, but that ain't happening. I gotta get as far as I can on this because I got a band to do this week. I'd love to have this thing buffed this week. I still gotta do the whole top half of the car. I have painted some candies. In fact, the engine of this thing's candied. Yeah, that Florida sun's a killer. All right, now drop back to the 15 again and let it ride. The Florida sun and sand. Both of them are killer on paint jobs. say squeak. Thank you, sis. That's a little better. Now the next one. Yeah, I'll tell you a story about how bad the 3S's are. I bought a 67 Firebird several years ago down in Daytona. Now this is many years ago, before I knew about how bad that was. Yeah, he's been working on that van for 4 or 5 years now. But I bought a 67 Firebird out of Miami. The ad, now keep in mind, I bought this car dirt cheap. The ad said the sail panel behind the back window had rust. Okay. Quarter panels, rockers, I'm used to all that. That's just normal. I bought the car without going to look at it like an idiot. When I got there to pick that car up, I fell over. He said it had rust. He didn't say it was gone. I had to strap the roof down to bring it back to Ohio. Oh my goodness, that was rough. Right at the edge. Yippee. Yeah, it was bad. I brought that thing back, set it up behind the garage at the time. It sat there for 6-8 months. I threw it on eBay, quadrupled my money, and then the guy paid me to deliver it to Arkansas. I didn't even want to mess with it. One day I'd like to get another one, but not in that shape. Yeah, I've had a few that people thought they could trick you by doing that. That works for a short time, but you get the Bondo too thick, it cracks. Peels, separates. Packing blocks, guys. Packing blocks. I'm telling you, you don't have to spend $1 million on your sanding blocks. I'll tell you what, it was in the upper 50s when I got here. I'm starting to get warm. Yeah, Brent's painting the boat right now. Levi tried to beat it up. Poor baby. Come running down the side or the driveway. Run right into it. Yeah, he's definitely a little Brent. Cute little bugger. Alright. That block's a little long. This is a bad position over this hoist. Hello, Patriza. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Man, would you look at that? Would you just look at that? I mean, come on now. Look at that run. You know, Adam, my glasses kind of messed with me. And when I first read that, I thought it said you used to work at Farton. Morning, guaranteed. Yeah, I can't give up. I got to keep it going. Ain't going to get done if I don't. Adam up there cracking the whip. See how you can see it's getting wider on the light color and starting to close in on the narrow or on the dark color. Oh, 7.5 acres of mowing. I'm glad I ain't got that no more. That got old. Thank you, guaranteed. I appreciate that. A run is where the clear got too heavy and starts to run down. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I do love my coffee. I drink it up till about 9 o'clock at night. I don't like that curve right there, man. I'm gonna put it on edge. Pinpoint down in. Adam's been around me enough now. He really knows how much I like my coffee. I start running out of coffee, I'm ready to go home, get more. It's getting there. This was a gnarly one right here. And in a bad position, in a bad location because of the hoist. I'm reaching over my hoist here. I was just telling Dad this morning I want to get a 4-post mainly for this kind of stuff. And I'll tell you, it'd sure be a lot easier without this pillar in my way. You know what? Nancy, you know me. So you know I've never had patience in my life. This has really changed me doing this. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would never ever suggest using 320 grit sandpaper on a car you just sprayed. You're being stubborn. Adam, you might want to check that because this says 6 p.m. Which means if it is 6 p.m., I might be just a few minutes late because I'll be in Bill's. Yeah. Me and that truck's got a love-hate relationship right now. She's fighting me. All right. I gotta move you guys back. Yours says 7 p.m., mine says 6. Let's see. Hey guys, Never Done Projects just went live. Let's everybody slide over there. What do you say? We'll show them some support this morning. You guys up for that? Yeah, that's crazy how YouTube will change the time. See you later, KG. Thank you for coming in, bud. All right, all that run is gone now. Now I just got to hit it with 1500. But I think I'm gonna close this live out and get Randy's on there. Anybody want to come support them? Come on over. And Never Done Projects. Hi, Java. All right, guys, till the next one, well, which will be tomorrow morning. Have a blessed day, guys.